Why are they kids?
Wait.
Oh, she just looks young.
Hey, check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind the scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee. Hey, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Tanya the Evil. Starting now. What's going on, guys? Your boy YaBoyRockLee here.
DirectoryNasty.
Jumping into Tanya the Evil. Winner of the poll on our Patreon. It was a competition, and it was a fierce one.
Yeah, I saw
between
it.
Tanya and the cautious hero. So here we are, giving Tanya a chance. It's important as we assemble all pieces to assemble the correlate. Yes!
Quartet, by the way, not corlet. Unless I'm saying it wrong.
No, you said it right.
It's quartet, right?
I said correlate. I don't even know I screwed up. I was like, I'm just gonna roast it.
No, it's because it's the second time you said it, and I'm like, wait, am I saying it wrong?
Nah.
I need to clarify it now before I start saying corlet with you.
No. You got it. Quartet. It's quartet.
Imagine we both just said a corlet. That's gonna be the troll.
No, don't do it.
Yeah, fine.
People get so triggered over names.
That's why I love it. That's why I partially love it. I know these character names, or I'm gonna learn their names. But like, when people just jump down my throat about it, I'm like, oh yeah. Oh, I know this is your favorite character. I gotta troll you a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't know when your voice changed. That's why I looked at you. I was like, where is he going? We're gonna get into this. So, what do we know about Tanya the Evil?
Nothing.
Okay, I do have some context about Tanya the Evil. I know that it's a girl.
I hope.
We're gonna be in Germany.
Oh, I did know that fact. I forgot about that.
World War II era, which then makes me question, not really question, I guess the big thing is, how are we gonna fit this in with characters like the quartet? I think about like Shield Hero. Actually, I should not, because I guess I could fit, I could fit Subaru, Naomi, Ainz. I could see all of them in an era, and then World War II era, I don't know how this is gonna work. So, I'm for it, but that's my big question. Like,
yeah, that'd be interesting.
How are we gonna fit this in? But then I gotta say, I would imagine, and I'm pretty sure I'm right, they weren't intended to be written for each other, but at some point, someone's like, oh, let's just throw all these together and make a funny like spin-off or something like that.
Yeah,
so,
something.
Anyways, we're gonna jump into it. If you're not subscribed, now's a good time to do so. Full reaction, full discussion will be on our Patreon. Also, hit the bell for notifications. We post content daily, and look us up on Discord. Link is below in the description. Pretty active. That's actually how we collect a lot of suggestions as well. Anyways, let's do it.
Oh no, this is World War I with the trenches and the bayonets. Oh man, this is one graphic, bro. We're talking they'd be holding lines for months with nobody moving.
What a way to fight. Wait, a random group of mages?
That was an explosion. Oh my god, what? He did say a mage.
Oh!
They got a hover boot?
She cannot allow us to retreat. God!
Jesus.
That. A fairy on the battlefield.
Yeah, I need it. Yeah, I need more back.
Tanya the Evil. That's what you asked. They deliver. That actually sounds pretty dope. A fort plan, that is.
Yeah, but you're literally just holding out.
Until another force comes and just wipes it out and just keeps causing chaos. Not was. Rhine Theater.
Must be a landmark.
Yeah, I kept wondering what it was. And I think they talked about theaters in the plan. Oh!
So does only one side have these mages?
Except where? For now.
Yeah. Y'all ain't listen. Y'all get waxed? I don't feel bad. She literally gave you an order. Why are they kids? Wait. Oh, she just looks young.
Her eyes look like huge.
Yeah, big doughy eyes. Okay, so Tanya is definitely a tiny. Might as well.
Now I know why you call Tanya the evil so far.
She's so tiny.
These are not the mages I'd expect.
No, not at all.
No, they're right. That must be them. Never mind, I'm with you. Yeah, she seems too optimistic.
Mm-hmm. That's... Yeah, no.
What?
Did one of them just crash?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, she did.
Jeez. She said she never wants to go to that again.
Yo.
I don't know Tanya that well, but so far I trust her judgment. I don't know about you.
I do. Unless she killed the other two, but I still don't blame her. I trust that judgment too.
Enemy major stopping us. That's what they were talking about. They're spotting.
Oh, they can't see when it's coming at them.
Yeah, they said I didn't get it until
Yeah,
now.
I didn't understand it either.
Continue spotting. They need to find the artillery in order to obviously take it out. But every time they poke their heads up. Jeez. What a way of conducting war. Jeez. We gotta earn our pay?
Yeah, you did.
That means exhausting one. Okay.
Oh, true.
She's calling it.
Yeah. She told him to go ahead and destroy 3 platoons.
Lord, save my fatherland. Jeez. Now we're gonna see what she can do.
Yup.
Jeez.
She's tiny. You can't hit her.
That actually might be the advantage with being smaller. Yo, you see her eyes light up each time.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh my God. His mouth is open. It's going in his mouth.
Yo. Oh, he still might be done, man. This is crazy. Hers might require more skill.
Oh, absolutely. That's such a whack line.
Yo, she's gonna rain down on everybody, Thanos style.
Oh man. She said prepare for impact.
Faithless invaders. This is gonna be insane. Wow. Is she the devil?
Is she the devil? Jeez.
You saw their bodies, man?
Basically vaporize them.
She seems annoyed. I don't think they surrendered.
No, I think she killed all of them.
It would be that simple. Tanya the diva. Oh. Yeah, what about her? Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, honestly, I'm not surprised. I thought she did it herself, but it makes sense.
What makes sense?
Send them to a military installment. If you're in the middle of a war and you want to cut off like supplies or you want to stop them from communicating, you would destroy like a building. Reassign them to a building. You're not gonna be flying. You're just playing guard. You're not gonna have your gear. You're not gonna have a gun. You're gonna be at your most relaxed state.
You think Tanya knew when she sent them there?
Are we watching the same anime? Yeah. Yeah, she knew. She absolutely knew. She's like, fine, you don't want to listen to me?
Yeah, I caught it. She just said it, gave the whole evil smirk, but I'm still like, but no.
Yeah. I knew it immediately. I called him like, oh yeah, she's killing them. I didn't know she didn't directly kill them, but she killed them.
For defying her, more or less.
She was gonna slit their throats right there. They were better off. Yo, you don't defy an officer, period. They're over here flying up, yeah, look at us, we're heroes now. They have that hero complex. They're no better than the sword and the bow hero. They're just gonna end up doing, listen, yes, that's that hero. Listen, that's literally that hero complex.
Oh, wait.
The hero complex.
No, I'm sorry.
You thought I said spear?
I processed, yes.
No.
You knew what happened.
Sword and bow. Like, they're like, yeah, we're heroes. We're here in this war to do heroic things. And Tanya's like, no, you listen to your commander. That's not what I told you to do. She would have cut their throats right there. But that chick begged. She's like, all right, that's fine. I know another way. I knew they were gonna end up dead. In my opinion, I assumed that when she reassigned them, she just killed them and threw their bodies somewhere. But what she did was actually somehow worse. She's like, not only am I gonna take you off the front lines and kill you morally, I'm gonna put you in a spot where your chances of dying is higher than it's just as high as if I did it myself.
I'll go as high as to say, like, yeah, like she put them where that she wouldn't get killed. Yeah. But no, I think she said, we got there too late. I think she intended on getting there sooner, but...
No. Different things. She sent them to the back lines where they sent her was to go save the Rhine people, the Rhine theater. So she was in this one place with them, sent them to the back place of there, then they reassigned her and said, hey, we need you to go to Rhine theater. So while they're at Rhine theater, they died back here.
That's the piece I missed. Dang. Yeah, this is a wild anime, man. This is wild.
She's literally a little girl. I thought she was like, she's literally like a lolly. I thought she was like, well, no, she's not a lolly. I thought she was like.
Well, we don't know. She appeared 2 months ago, they said. I don't know what that means.
No, they said reports of her appeared 2 months ago.
There, that's the best way to say it.
Yeah.
Yes. So, but still, what does that mean?
I don't know. Either she's a little girl or she's a lolly. Either way, that's terrifying.
Or she was genetically created.
Oh, maybe.
That's where I would go with that. I think she's genetically created. If Germany's being depicted in an animated fashion, they're doing something with science. Every time.
That's fair. Some sort of experimentation or weapons upgrade or freaking zeppelins. Always something.
So I think she's made. I don't know how literal I would take the monster comment, but I think she's made, man.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're like, she's a monster in a little girl's body. Yeah, maybe. She could be made. I mean, there's mages and there's crazy things happening, so yeah, I'm not gonna put it past. Yeah, you're right, I'm not gonna put it past.
And that's the other thing is how we're gonna find out. Like, what the heck is this mage system, man?
Thank you. I'm like so confused.
Why is everyone flying?
Yeah, right? I'm like, wait. And like I'm not gonna say this. The only part of this that I was like, okay, that's a little corny, was the guys on the flying horses. But then they got waxed anyway, so I was like, yeah, that's what you get for being corny. Like the one leg propulsion system, cool, I understand it. But like, not military wise, let's think. Combat wise, a flying horse does not sound like a good idea to me. That's a moving target you're on. You're at the whim of only being able to move, you can't move omnidirectional unless you're strapped in. Like if Tanya once, you saw her, she's flipping, dodging, barrel rolling. If you're on a horse and you have to hold on, if you flip upside down, like you're at a tactical disadvantage.
Can I say something though?
Yeah.
I don't know if this was intentional, but as you were talking, I'm like, yeah, this makes sense. Because in like the World War, which one were planes? It was World War II when we started using planes in combat, right?
No, that was World War One.
Okay.
Yeah.
The main part of because they had aircraft carriers was going on too, was the maneuverability.
Oh, the Blitzkrieg, yeah.
Well, the Blitzkrieg, that's the tanks. So that's also one thing.
No. The Blitzkrieg was the German air people that would hide in the clouds, come by, boom, blow you from above. But that's exactly what it was. Their mobility and tactics was why they were better, and why they're like, yo, the Blitzkrieg is here.
Yeah, mobility for the aircraft was key. So when you talk about it sitting here, I'm like,
true.
Oh, I wonder if that's where they got that from.
I see the parallels.
There was a race for like the turbo engine and stuff like that, and you would see like they would have other ones that are faster, but then they would have the aircraft that they turn on a dime, and those are key advancements, man. Yeah. So if you're not subscribed, now's a good time to do so. Full reaction, full discussion will be on our Patreon. Also hit the bell for notifications. We post content daily. I'm YaBoyRockLee.
I'm DirectoryNasty.
Out.
Don't forget to follow us on social media. Also check out YaBoyRockLee.com for merch.